Hello and welcome back. I'm John, Danish YouTuber and gamer from Denmark. It's now Friday the 29th November. It's payday today and it's a little bit more than 2. It's 2:35 p.m. So I got my pension today. And I was out 2 times to discount shop and shopping. With food, not much, like $40. No, about $50, something like that. And I got some cola and yes, bit butter, a little bit. I did not buy much, bit bread and stuff. But I did buy a new game on Steam called Take on Mars to like, I think that was €5. And it had been on my wish list for, yes, since very long time. I have many games on my wish list. Not all of the game I like to buy, but sometimes I buy a few games. But I don't like to drive American Truck Simulator just right now, so I'm thinking to try this game. But I'm old man, I'm old gamer. That's not all games I can play because some games give me some problems because I don't know what keys to press and what to do. So many games I can be stuck on some simple things that I don't know how to pick up something and I cannot move a certain way or something. So it's not all games I can play, but I'm trying to start Take on Mars. That's the first time I start the game. So yes. No play. Yes, that's the first time I started. I put the sound level to 50. I don't know if it's very loud or low. I have to adjust that. Yes, I don't know if the game is working or not. The sound is working. Yes, it's not easy to land a robot on Mars. And I'm not sure I can do that. But let's adjust the screen. Let me start to adjust the screen a little bit. Yes. And I'll close the screen on my camcorder. I have to write down just say 2:35 p.m. That's 5:50 p.m. Yes, 5:50 p.m. I have to open the screen on my camcorder, of course. I can record like 3 hours, 30 minutes. So I will just go back to my bed put my blanket on and take my keyboard. And let's see if I can play this game. That's not all gamer can play, of course. I can get stuck. I don't know what to do. But let's see if I can do that. Yes, options, graphic, screen resolution. Yes, video. That's high. Let's try to set it on high. And music. Oh no, I don't think I like, I'm not in the mood for any music. Yes. Space program training. Okay, learn how to play. I think we should do that. Manage. Yes. Begin training. Press any key.
For your first day, start gently with the Pro. That's the simplest vehicle you will encounter. The landing sequence is entirely automated. You can observe the fall via the fixed camera plugged at the front of the Pro.
We're above the area, preparing for the drop. Ready for the drop on your mark.
You can switch to the external camera with the camera key to observe the automatic landing thrusters. Press the camera key several times to look between the different cameras. Great, that was a hassle-free landing. Now, before we start, there's some information to assimilate to remotely control the vehicle. Let's go through them one by one, starting with location info at the bottom left corner. Each element of the interface can be minimized and maximized by clicking the Minimize/Maximize button with the mouse cursor. Use the right mouse button to show and hide the cursor, then click on the Maximize button of the location panel to reveal its info.
Okay, what now? Yes, set mouse right. Yes, the text is very small. Not says press mouse right. Yes, I'll do that.
This panel shows local and earth time, the date, and even temperature and air pressure when the vehicle is equipped with an environmental monitoring station.
I don't have to
The next
close
one is the mission
this.
panel at the top left corner. You can see here the vehicle's name, the sols for Solar Day on Mars, since the start of the mission, and the distance traveled by the vehicle. Let's go through the 4 drop-down tabs one by one.
Yes, open each of 4 tabs. I don't see any tabs.
The Connect tab shows a list of all active vehicles in the same area and allows you to connect and take control of them directly. The Navigation tab filters the waypoints displayed on your interface which are in relation to the mission's tasks. It also provides a live feed satellite view with vehicle tracking. The Mission tab provides detailed information about the current mission.
The text is super
Click
small.
on the Tasks arrow to switch to an overview.
I can barely
of all
read
the
this
key tasks
text.
assigned to the current mission.
Super tiny text.
The Log tab logs events of the mission and vehicle.
Yes, okay, and what next? I press all 4. press. It not really tell me how to close this. Click on the task arrow in the mission tab to access the list. Yes. So I'm already kind of stuck because I don't know how to notification. I don't know what to press. Enter, exit. Turn, enter. No, nothing happened. Yes, press the right mouse button. I know I can understand that. Yes. I click on everything. Yes, that's very bad because that's too easy to get stuck. I cannot know what to press. Yes, so that's what I'm talking about. I cannot many plays games because I cannot get on here. Yes, what I have to do here, navigate to this, select. Yes. Yes, let's just try to let's just try to play the game. Yes, I think that's the robotic. Yes, that's the problem. I don't know how to play this. Deploy, perform and analyze of the soil. Yes. I can move it. Yes. And how do I do that? Okay, maybe just So drive the prober rover for at least 15 seconds. Yes, how do I yes, did analyze the ground? Yes, I don't know what's going on. Just clicking on something, and it was standing on Russia.
Welcome to the space program. We are in the mission control room, from where you will send vehicles to the surface of Mars on various scientific missions. First off, you will be asked to choose between game time and real time. You may skip time if using game time, but time only passes during play. The real time setting is a bit more hardcore and does not allow time skipping. Instead, working with real life time. This choice is given only once, so choose wisely. Lastly, the top right of the screen gives you access to 3 important sections. Tech Research opens the Technology Development tree, where you can research new technologies that will offer even more possibilities. Encyclopedia contains detailed information and facts about the Red Planet according to your progression. The more objectives you achieve, the more articles you unlock in the Encyclopedia. Objectives lists all the various objectives you will have to complete in the space program.
Yes, use real time.
To move between areas within the Mars X Space Agency, such as the map, click the appropriate areas on the screen. Alternatively, for faster navigation, use the corresponding buttons at the bottom of the screen. The map serves as a hub to access new missions as well as ongoing missions. From here you will send vehicles to Mars as well as track your overall progress in exploration. By clicking on a location, we can see an overview of the location itself, displaying missions and vehicles on the surface. If we select a mission on the map, we can see general information about it, with more available in the mission details. Provided the mission does not have an assigned vehicle, we can send a new one to complete it, or assign a nearby vehicle on the surface that can complete the tasks at hand. Keep in mind that the vehicle list to the right includes both vehicles nearby and vehicles that would need to be launched, but only displays those vehicles that can complete the tasks required. From here, we can also connect to vehicles that are already on the surface, by either selecting them directly or selecting their mission, and then pressing Connect to Vehicle. Also, should a vehicle be severely damaged and unusable, we can shut it down by selecting it and pressing Shut Down Vehicle. Lastly, should you choose to send a new vehicle, you may customize it by selecting Vehicle Details, followed by Modify Vehicle, which will take you to the rover lab for customization.
Yes, that's a lot of information and windows, but you don't know, you never play this game. I never play this game. I don't know what to do. Yes, I know I can open information, but the text is super small. Terrain. Back to 3D map. Yes, there's a crater there. Earth, Europe. It's back. Go to lab. Yes, I don't know what to do. How do I send a probe through Mars? I don't know at all. It's not